Candlestick Park, a stadium that has housed numerous championship teams, plays host for this NFC matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Phil, we've got two defensive ends who can get to the quarterback and ruin an entire team's game plan. That might be what we'll see here today.
Well, what you do as an offensive coach in situations like this, you plan all week long for one thing, to make sure that defensive end cannot ruin your football game. So you double team him, you chip him with the running back, you hit him with the tight end, make sure he's not the difference in the outcome.
It's a two tight end formation. They give it to him on the counter.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Wilson from the shotgun. And he's forced to the ground. We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect? Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
Kendall Hunter is in the backfield. First and 10. They hand it off to the running back, and he'll try it left. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The 49ers for the extra point. Extra point is good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. They're setting up the return. That brings the play to an end. Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here. Right side. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss. You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
I think the coach took a little risk that time going forward on 4th and short. 4th and short in the NFL has turned into one tough proposition, but a good job that time getting it.
Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Lynch trying the right side. Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down, but I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 2. Shrugs off the first hit. Got a little crease. Nice tackle.
Russell Wilson at 5'11" is really quick, so he doesn't need a lot of space to get by people and make runs. That was a nice job by him that time, and it was a big pickup for the Seattle Seahawks.
They were able to move the chains after that last run. Tosses it to the running back.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. A tackle behind the line.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Caught it, but he's out of bounds.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Baldwin's in the slot. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way. Setting up in the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. Here's the running play. Off tackle.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
That wraps up the first quarter here in San Francisco. We'll be back in just a moment for the start of the second. Davis shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Tight end in motion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
3rd and 8. Throws to the right. The 49er, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Awesome job by the defense. That time they were really surprised by the play call. The receiver gets behind the defense, but the speed of the defensive back able to make up those yards and tackles him from behind.
1st and 10. Gores handed the football. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line, and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
lined up in the pistol formation. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground on 1st down. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Bolden's a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 14. Frank Gore gets it here. Gets to about the 36.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Kaepernick's going to take it from the gun. Going across the middle. Could have been intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long. They can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. So that's not going to get it done here. And the offense is going to turn it over on downs.
Well, I'll give the defense some credit here. They stopped them on 4th and long. Well, they should. Take that back. I'm not giving them any credit. I'm giving the blame to the offense. Bad decision.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. Halfway through the 2nd quarter. The defense gets the sack.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? Miller's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. That pass was hurried. Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Seahawks now move the chains.
Yeah, I'm sure you're really proud of yourself that time. You go for it on 4th down. You get it. I'll give you that, but I still think it was a bad decision.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. And they sack the quarterback.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The 49ers lined up in the nickel. They tackle him for a loss. The 49ers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Third down following the run. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long. Not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
1 yard loss on the play.
Davis has moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. James taking the handoff. Steps out of bounds.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short gain, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
And Manningham's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 7. To the right. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
On the carry. Gain of 2.
And Davis is in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. They give it to the back, and he's running off tackle.
Well, the long run that time, and there's a lot of reasons why they got that long run. But the biggest one, the good blocking up front, but what patience for the running back. He did not panic because it took a while for that running lane to develop. When it did, he saw it, he hit it, and he used his talents to get down the field for the big game.
And he'll step out of bounds.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The 49ers line up in the pistol offense. They feed the running back. It's away from the stack. He steps out.
Well, when you try to tackle this guy,